that don't mean nothing, but I say it means one hell of a lot to me. Way down in sunny Southern Virginia, down south of Tidewater Way, 7 generations before me from the plantation every day, raising burley tobacco and overseas slaves. The oldest son, David, he marched off to war, went to get them damn redcoats and kick them off our shores. That fighting 4th Virginia Regiment, they knew what they were fighting for. Glory, 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 glory. After the Siege of Yorktown, David came marching home after the kill. Found his daddy in bed dying, and they were making out his will. David was the executor to sell the plantation to slaves at the next county sale. Well, Black Reuben was the first slave sold, and he brought a pretty good price. Well, then Louisa was sold to someone else, even though she was Reuben's wife. They were herded around like cattle, like they always done, and David thought, this ain't right. David then sold the plantation, saw to his daddy's will. And he heard that the land on the other side of the Cumberland was better still. So he loaded up his wagon and he drove them oxen over those Appalachian hills. Glory, 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 David's eldest son, Gideon, helped drive that oxen team. They staked their claim by a clear Kentucky stream. They worked hard clearing that land to grow that tobacco green. Gideon stayed on the farm as his father grew old. And at night by the fire his daddy would warm them with tales in the cold. And they became more meaningful the more them tales were told. He would tell them of Valley Forge and seeing General Washington on his steed. He told them of the battles and the young men dying so they could all be free. Whenever he told about old Black Reuben, a tear in his eye could be seen. Glory, 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 Old David died on a cold winter's night in 1839. my tales just one more time. Old Gideon told those tales around the fireside, and everybody gathered round. And they heard how those Virginia farmers, they put those English down. And they heard about Black Reuben, and Gideon's head hung to the ground. Now Gideon's boy Jackson had just come of age in 1861. And the neighbor boy came running. He said, Jackson, get your gun. And he asked Jackson, which side you fighting for? The Civil War's just begun. Lorry, 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 Lorry. Thought about his grandpa David when he marched off to war. He thought about how they fight for freedom and kick them redcoats from our shores. And he thought of freedom for all people, and he said, that's what I'm fighting for. Well, Gideon was in the field working in the spring of '63, when they said a military man is calling, and Jackson fell in Tennessee, and that they could pick up his remains and bring him home from Bowling Green. Jackson was buried by his grandpa David on the family plot. The government gave them a shiny granite tombstone, the only one on the lot. All the other graves had fieldstones to mark the burial spot. Lorry, 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 Lorry. Lorry, 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 Now many years have passed, and I've started a family of my own. But when you know your history, you walk through life singing a different song. And you know that it's a song that you didn't write on your own. In the front of the family Bible are the names of my family, and the people that came before me that make up my family tree. Some say that don't mean nothing, but I say it means one hell of a lot to me. Swing low, Lorry, 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 swing low, Lorry, 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 swing low, sweet chariot, come for to carry me home, for to carry me, swing low, sweet chariot, come for to carry me home. Well, I looked over Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home was a band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home.